I just invited 30 students to my office to learn how to do wholesaling, real estate, and investing for free. All right, I'm gonna show them how to make $10,000 every single month. Let's go. It all starts on your mindset. This is what I teach the most because this is what I believe the most. Everything happens here in your belief system, who you think you are inside. All your results from out here are just what you're thinking every day, your results of all your experiences in life, your beliefs that you got from your parents, from your community, how you grew up. That's all why you have these results you have right now. $25,000 spread right here we just made. She just dropped off the check? She's here? Oh, just.
Oh, that's amazing. I should have had that done up here in a camera. That would have been fucking wild.
No, she's coming back.
Right
Fuck
here
that.
is the,
I'm gonna show y'all something.
Luciana Clark is the lady who's pretty much a representation of the individual.
She just left?
Yeah, she dropped off the check. No, not Jess. Not Jess.
Oh.
Peaches. It was the lady.
Hello?
Hey, La Peaches came through.
Dude, I know, dude, I'm telling you.
Where's it at?
That's funny.
This is cool.
I'll-
All right. All good. Hey, well, congrats on that sale. I'm about to show the class right now that you just made a sale during the class. All right, guys, so this is super crazy. An investor literally just came by, dropped off a check, and we just made 25K, sold a deal while at the workshop or at the free class. So I'm going to go show them how we do this, and I'm going to even put Jessica on the call and explain how she sold the deal, how she met the investor, how we made 25K on a Saturday. All right, let's check it out. Just right now, we just made 25K while I was teaching this conference. I'm teaching this little class. What is that? I want to show you. This is a cashier's check. This is how you sell a deal. So we get $3,500 non-refundable deposit. So an investor just walked in, dropped off this check for a deal that we just sold on Raymond Street, and we're making 25 grand in one day. Remember I told y'all what we're making already this week? Add that to that. It's crazy, right? Freaking crazy. So I just wanted to show y'all that. And real quick, before, because it's already going to be 2 o'clock. Do y'all want us to keep going a little bit longer?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna keep going, man. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna chop some bars. I want Josh to come up here. I want you to show him a real live call, okay? Is that cool? Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna show you a real live call to a seller. All right, because this is what most people get scared of. All right, but I'm gonna show you what it takes. But we don't have to get too deep into it because if you don't have enough information. But I just want them to hear somebody calling a seller to try to sell their house. Yeah. Because guys, look, there's pieces to this. Like what Q just showed you right now, that's how to pull the data, get certain data. But then you could pull all the data in the world, but what do you really got to get good at? Talking. You could do it. You could have all the data in the world, but you got to get good at getting on this phone and getting this person to sign a contract for 50% off what it's worth, right? So now we're going to show you that.
So everybody's going to have their own style when it comes to calling. So just take my style with a grain of salt, because with me, I try to trigger curiosity on a cold call. Because everyone uses the same pitch. Hey, are you looking to sell? No. So it's just automatic for the sellers. They don't even hear what you say, even if they need to sell. So for me, I try to slow the brain down by asking them an odd question like, hey, are you, I'm trying to get a hold of somebody. Can you help me out for a moment? And then in their brain's like, yeah, what do you need help with? I just slowed their brain down. Now they actually hear what I'm saying. So that's just one thing that you can, you know.
This dude's a beast. I know him, know of him. He was one of the top guys in his company. It's crazy.
You are watching a master at work.
Exactly, man. It's like Kobe Bryant right now.
Please leave your message.
So for me, I always call 2 times. If you have a dialer, it's going to be different. But if you're doing it with your phone, I always suggest calling twice.
Double tap. Double tap. That's what we call it. I probably got somebody off a double tap. If y'all weren't answering my phone call.
Oh yeah, maybe like 4 times.
Dang, quadruple tap. I went crazy on that one.
Please leave your message.
Hopefully we get somebody that answers.
And this is gonna be the reality right here.
Right, yeah.
And this is what I want to show you, because like we can hype you up and you can hear about the money, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, it's a grind, and that's what you got to get used to. It's not nothing like there ain't no shiny. Yeah.
What's the latest you would call on a typical work week?
The latest we would call was like up to like 8:30, when I was like really had a call center going and all that. But when you're just starting, you get it how you can, right? Use your resources. But yeah, once you start making money, you have something to spend, you get a dialer. If Josh gets a deal, I'm taking him to lunch.
22.
Her name is
78.
Maria, and her property address is.
Very cool. What is it, Coco or?
This is somebody who says they want $600,000 for their property.
Okay, cool. If she don't answer, I'll just show you guys how to leave a voicemail to make them call you back.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey Maria, this is Josh. I got your information about possibly wanting to sell a property. Can you give me a call back because so I leave like a cliffhanger. You can use that like on a cold call too. On cold calling, it's a lot better because you can kind of use urgency in your voice and just cut off on because in their mind they're like, because why? And then they'll call you back. It's not like a proven thing, but it's a little bit more of an increase of them calling you back. I had a couple people ask me what I called for. So, you want me to keep going?
No, we're good. We're good.
Sorry, guys.
I think hey, give a round of applause for Josh, man. All right, we got another question?
More like a situation, okay?
Uh-huh.
So basically, my tios that live in Cali, they'll give me 100K, and then I have a family member who will probably give me 30 to 60.
Damn.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
You got 160K? Okay.
So my question is, what exactly will you do? And then I'm looking at a house right now. It's 90. The ARV is like 250, and I got the number from a real good realtor.
Yeah.
So that's an accurate number.
Mm-hmm.
But they were mentioning about private money.
Okay, 250 is the ARV?
Yeah, 240. 250, 240.
Okay, let's just 250. And then how much is the house?
90.
90. Okay. Purchase price? How much is, do you know how much repairs or no?
We're gonna do a full rehab, so it's probably like 50, 60K.
Okay, let's go with
Get that
60.
ARV.
So let's calculate this real quick. 250 times. So ideally you want to buy deals at 70%. That's a good deal. So the way you do that is 250 times 0.7. That's 70%. That's 175 minus 60 in work, 115. Damn, so you got a good deal because you're getting at a 90. Shoot, that's like I'll buy that from you. 65%. Dude, you got like a. If these numbers are true, you got like a 60% deal. You got a 60% deal. You could wholesale that and probably, bro, like you could give that to me. Where did you find this deal? Where did you find this deal at?
From a wholesaler guy.
From a wholesaler? Is it 60 right? Let me see pictures of it.
For sure.
Let me see pictures of it. Something's off. Because if this is real, you could make a quick shoot. Let me see. I'll tell you what you can make off this. If these numbers are right, bro, you can make a quick 15K with me. Like right now.
Here's the pictures. Right here. Okay. It's a 2-1.
That don't look bad.
Yeah. And then here.
Elmendorf, that's in the west side.
So ARB, he put 190, but I got this from a realtor. He gave me an ARB of 259.
All right, look, you know what? I'm gonna comp it for y'all live. Y'all want me to comp it for y'all live? How I comp? Let me comp that for you live. So I'm gonna comp this deal for you, brother. If y'all see me walking around Woodlawn,
You got it?
yeah, I got you. All right, so look, I'm gonna look at what's for sale above the lake, because above the lake is more expensive. I'm gonna do a super tight comps. I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna expand if I can't find nothing, all right? But this is how tight I'm gonna comp. When I'm buying, I comp super tight. I don't wanna go too far out. But if I can't find nothing here, I'll expand. All right, so check it out. So this house is 1,072 square feet, built in 1922. That's a heavy remodel. It's a 100-year-old house, so be prepared for when you open up those walls, not everything's gonna go according to plan. I just remodeled a 100-year-old house. It was bad. The plumbing, bro, the plumbing's made out of iron. Like, it's just like everything's like old, bro. The electricity, you're gonna have to redo all the electrical if they haven't already. And currently, I like to look at this. It's tax assessed at, I like to go to the CRS for update. It's tax assessed at 185 and you're getting it for 90. That's a deal. So those are numbers I like to look at. It's tax assessed at 185, currently 2023, and he's getting it for 90. So that's a good sign so far, but we still got to see. All right, so this one sold, this is a 2-1, a little bit bigger, sold for 125. Let's see how it looks. It's probably not remodeled. So that's a good sign so far, but it has like a little casita on the back. This one was built in 1942, so a good comp. 1216, 3-bed, 1-bath. So this is a little bit bigger as well, but it has an extra bedroom. Sold for 170, and it took 111 days. Outdated as well, look at that. So that's a good sign too. This one, yeah, 1940. See what else? 1364. That's for sale for 269, 270. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's bigger for 270. Look, that's what you're gonna be competing with. So this is bigger, and so I think yours probably not worth 270 if this one can't sell for 270. It's 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's bigger. 2-1s are a lot harder to sell, flip. I try to stay away from 2-1s. They're a lot harder to sell in the market. Because this is a full remodel right here. And they can't sell. Look at that. It got hardy siding, got nice bathrooms, fully updated. And this has been on the market for 65 days at $269. And he told you it was worth $269, right? So that's kind of a bad comp already. Because this was smaller and it's 2-1. All right, let's see but I could be wrong. Let's keep going. 1,700 square feet. That's not a comp. It's too big. 784, 300K. Like, that's crazy. But see, I'm going real tight because if you jump in this neighborhood, you got to know what you're doing because Monticello Park is right above that street. And Monticello Park is historic. So you got to really know what you're doing when you're flipping in these little neighborhoods, right? You got Jefferson Heights, Monticello Park. Those are historic neighborhoods. This is not historic. These are just way bigger. They're not really good comps, and they're not 2-1s.
So, guys, like this is one of the most valuable things that you'll learn from JR is that he's a professional in this city, and this is like what he's pointing out about like the historic neighborhoods. I want you to understand that's just a San Antonio thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why most people when they decide to go nationwide and they're like, oh, I'm going to try out San Antonio. Like one street's the difference from a house being worth 50 grand and 300 grand.
Yep.
And that's just what's crazy about it. So it's very, very difficult to make a successful wholesaling, let alone real estate or flipping business in a market like this. And so, you know, coming to workshops like this where you have a professional like JR who understands this market, this is why guys like JR are super successful in this business because they know the city. And so really, like, I don't know how many people are here from San Antonio or whoever drove in or flew in or whatever, but, you know, sometimes, man, like it takes some time to learn the city. And once you understand it, though, you run circles around anybody who's trying to spend 100 G's in marketing a month here.
Mm-hmm.
I know some big guys that tried it here, and they're like, oh, bro, we tried San Antonio. We spent $400,000 in marketing. We got ate up. Well, yes, because you don't understand the city. And there's still development, still things that are happening, still things that are unfinished. 281 still under construction. 1604. Fuck 1604. That shit's still under construction.
Mm-hmm.
But you have all of these neighborhoods that are like doubling in value. You see what happened last year, specifically in 2023. And toward the end of like 2022, I had 8 flips going on and all of them had went under. And main reason why is because the interest rates when they spiked. This is the first time that Texas has been touched by like a market inflation correction, whatever you want to call it. And so knowing things like this is what allows individuals like my friend here to pivot in a market that people are moving away from.
That one I would double. I don't think that ARV is 270, bro. It's probably less because it's in that 3.2, that 1,500 square feet. That's like a sweet spot. A 3.2, 1,500 square feet. Everybody wants that house, and it can't sell at 270, fully remodeled. And yours a 2.1 and 1,000 square feet. You know what I mean? So it's probably. I mean, I would probably consider it closer, like below 250 for sure. Like to actually sell like in the 230s maybe, and that might even be pushing it. Guys, I hope y'all like this, but I want to do one thing for y'all. I want to give away one workshop for free to somebody in here, all right, for next week. Y'all want to know how we're going to do it? All right, so y'all got to make a basketball shot because that's what we're clutch, all right? Everybody come over here. This is where the dispositions makes their money right here. We talk to the investors in here. This is our conference room right here. We got the San Antonio view with the airplanes, all that. This is where all the investors come. This is where we make our money. And actually in there's our acquisitions room. You can't see it because I blocked it off. We got our studio right here where we do our podcasts. We do all our videos. How many of y'all are subscribed to the YouTube? If y'all haven't, please do. That's all I ask. I do a bunch of free content and we teach for free on there too. So make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. But I want to see who's going to get this free workshop, right? So all right, let me close this door real quick. As you can tell, we make buckets over here. This net's messed up. That's a lot of made buckets right here, right? Yeah. All right, so we're going to do it from behind this door right here. The first person to make a shot gets a free workshop, right? $500. Let me show you as possible. Oh, hell no. All right. First person, go for it. First person to make a shot. Yeah, behind that door right there. Oh! Bro, first shot. Oh, congrats, bro. Let's go. All right. Hey, he just got it. Free shot. All right, Joseph. Joseph, hey, first shot, bro. This guy right here, first shot. I expected everybody to shoot. All right. All right, guys. I've been to events like this, and I hate like leaving so early. I want to invite everybody right now, if y'all have time, to McIntyre's right here, little bar and grill. If y'all have time, we're gonna be out there. How many of y'all think y'all can make it? All right, I'll see y'all over there, all right? Okay, so we just left the office. I invited everybody for a drink here at McIntyre's. Man, it was a great event. I think everybody learned a lot about real estate investing. Everybody got a lot out of it. And so I'm gonna give them all a free pass to Clutch Academy. They're gonna have the Facebook group. And man, we're gonna start getting some deals. I told them I'll lock up something for you and sell it. Let's make this money.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Crispin. Here at finish up with the Clutch Masterclass Academy, the Clutch Academy. Heard about it on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere that Clutch has. I've been following Clutch for a good while. One of the big reasons that I like following him is because he's a local guy that's killing it out in the real estate investment industry. So it's a different vibe, a different energy. Being able to talk to somebody that is within the region where you're from here in San Antonio, and him having such a large understanding of how it's going on here in San Antonio, it just makes it a lot easier and a lot more comfortable for somebody like me that's barely getting started into the industry right now. So I'm focusing on doing wholesaling. The class was amazing, a lot of good information, a lot of good knowledge, broke it down and give us a lot of good examples. And just seeing them right there in front of you, it just brings it how easy that, he puts it real easy that how simple it is to continue with this. He's a down-to-earth guy, and what I'm going to continue doing with this is just go ahead and follow through with the wholesaling, eventually get into house flipping, but hopefully get into this market and hit the ground running with it.
What's up, everybody? My name is Salvador Medina Jr. I'm from here, San Antonio, Texas. I'm here with my boy, Junior Clutch. I just want to say that, man, my guy is inspiring the youth. He's inspiring me. He's just basically just showing me where I want to be, I aspire to be later on in the future. Yeah, man, we're going up from here.
Hey everybody, my name's Beth. I'm from here, San Antonio, Texas. I just came back from JR Clutch's little event that he had going on, and it was pretty good. I mean, I learned a lot of information, a lot of things, you know, flipping houses, wholesales. It's something that I kind of always thought about doing, and the information that him and his team provided was just very in-depth. And now I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna look into all these resources, and hopefully this year I'm able to make a deal myself.
Hola, me llamo Marco Zapata, vengo de Durango, México. Básicamente, como escuché de JR fue en YouTube, puse flipping houses en San Antonio. JR fue la primera persona que ahí apareció y desde ese momento lo estudio. Básicamente escuché que tenía un free seminar. Nadie hace un free seminar aquí en San Antonio, ¿ok? So I signed up, fue hoy, aprendí un chorro de cosas que literal allá afuera te cobran muchísimo y aquí JR te lo da gratis. Básicamente lo que aprendí en conclusión fue de que no es tan difícil hacer flipping y wholesaling. Básicamente JR te lo explica muy bien, a paso, así que en verdad le recomiendo que vengan a los eventos, es gratis, ¿qué tienes que perder?
All right, so we just had a successful event. We're just wrapping it up here, having some food and drinks. Everybody, I had people tell me they got more out of this free event than what they've paid $8,000, $10,000 for with courses. So that's pretty crazy. So guys, if y'all want to come to the next event, make sure you go to clutchstudents.com, drop your information in the login form, and somebody will reach out to you to give you information for the next free event, or even our workshops or our group mentorships. Okay, so guys, I hope to see you on the next one. Stay clutch. We're gonna make some money in this thing. Let's go.